right, man, so we have just received one of the biggest Call of Duty updates in the last 5 to 6 years. So I'm just gonna go ahead and boot the game up, and I'm gonna let whatever goes on the screen do all the talking for me. All right, normal boot up, nothing crazy, right? All right. Hold the phone. What's all this? Treyarch, Raven, the only 2 studios we need. I ain't gonna lie, only 2 we need. And Sledgehammer, they're cool too. We like them. Little new intro screen. This goes so hard, bro. And then we got the Infinity Ward guys. Cool. And now here is the brand new COD HQ. Everything is here and it looks significantly better. Y'all don't even recognize this, do you? So here's Black Ops 6 right here, releases in 4 days. Now, if you want to boot up Modern Warfare 3 or Warzone, which is right behind my face cam here, it's gonna like launch it in a separate thing. So it's gonna close this and then open it, which is kind of wonky and weird. But when Black Ops 6 comes out, you could just go right in. No more loading, you're good. And then when the Warzone integration hits, all you gotta do is just go into Warzone, you're good to go. And on top of that, there's also some new settings. I didn't really look too much into it. There's not much to look at, but here are my settings. They did add these here, which are a little different when we go to audio. So there's actually some brand new audio settings. For audio mix, we got the Treyarch mix right here, headphone bass cut, which we've never seen before, and Sucker Punch. So these are some brand new audio settings we didn't have in the game until this update, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go headphone bass cut, which is kind of cool. Mute licensed music. So, you know, if I'm recording, I don't want the video to get clapped or something, I could turn this on and off. And then here we got my voice chat option. So yeah, there are some new settings in the game, which is really interesting. Again, there's not a whole lot to really look at here, but let me know in the comments what you guys think of this brand new AI. I think it's just so much easier to maneuver around. This is just so much more of a user-friendly UI. Highly recommend update your game. It took such a long time for me to update mine, but it was 100% worth it. And then they also dropped a huge blog post. So this is going to tell us everything we need to know. And this right here just shows and tells me that Black Ops 6 is probably going to be the best game we've had since probably BO4, at least in my opinion. So just a quick overview. Here are all the different prestige icons. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here are the different camos. Look at gold, man. Gold looks like the OG gold from Black Ops 1, the best gold camo ever. We got the return of diamond, which should be a staple in Call of Duty forever. We have our third camo, and then dark matter, which looks so beautiful. And then here's some of the prestige icons right here as well. So the max level in Black Ops 6 is level 55, and then you could prestige. There's 10 of those, which I showed you a little bit earlier, which is really nice. That's pretty standard as well. So when you level up, these are all the different things you can unlock. We got weapons. Here are all the tacticals and lethals. Here we got field upgrades, score streaks. We got the perks, wild cards, ammo mods, and gobble gums. Just a quick little overview of these. Here's a new feature in Black Ops 6 called the Prestige Hub. So this is where you could prestige. And right here, as you can see, you could look at your KD and eliminations you got throughout that prestige, which is something we've never seen before. So you have your stats separated between prestiges. Obviously, you'll also be able to look at your overall combat record. This is super dope though, man. I really like this. And this operator right here, I'm pretty sure, is actually a reward you get for hitting first prestige, which is super cool. So everybody knows that you finished the first prestige. A better deep dive into the Prestige Hub. This might be one of my favorite things, is all of these cool rewards you get. So you get this skin, which is nice. There's something right here. I guess you get a permanent unlock, loading screen. I see a blueprint. What I like most is the date entered. So it tells you when you finish Prestige 1 and finish Prestige 2. After this, prestiging, in my opinion, needs to stay in the game forever. I mean, this is the most it's ever meant in COD history, in my personal opinion. With all these crazy rewards, you could see the individual stats per prestige when you entered the prestige. So I feel like the whole game is just surrounded off of this new system. And then here's a showcase of some of the other skins you can unlock after prestiging. Again, man, this is what people have been asking for years at this point. This system, what they got going on here, needs to be a staple. moving forward. We don't need to scrap this ever again. This is really, really cool. And probably what I'm most hyped for is reaching Prestige Master after the 10th Prestige and going on to level 1000. You get a full-blown camo, and maybe this is a blueprint too, I don't know. And then we also get a skin. This is what people have been asking for. This is what I've wanted to come back since we had it in Black Ops 4, Modern Warfare 3, BO2, BO3, those previous games. This is what made multiplayer so damn special, man. And again, it means more than it's ever meant in the past. And it doesn't even stop there at Prestige 10. When you go past that, reach level 100, you unlock every single Prestige 1 icon that's ever been added. Look at, they even have MW3 icon. Like, what the hell? So dope. So again, it's worth going through level 100, 2, 3, and so on and so forth, because you unlock all these different prestige icons and you could just choose whatever one you want to use. Another thing I absolutely love that Treyarch does is the Dark Op challenges, where they have maybe like 10 challenges that it doesn't tell you what to do. You just kind of got to guess along, and then you get like 100% or Dark Op challenge completed. You have the 100% or calling card, which Treyarch introduced from the beginning, and it's back in this game. So once again, just multiplayer just has so much more of meaning and identity, because you have the prestiging. Now you have these calling card challenges that actually mean something and look cool. Each prestige, you also unlock prestige challenges where you can unlock more calling cards to give you more challenges so you can earn more XP. And then here's a really cool look at the 100%er calling card. So again, in order to unlock this, you need to complete 100% of the challenges in that category. So they have one for multiplayer, which looks absolutely insane. We got zombies, and then Warzone for the first time ever has a 100%er calling card, which is really, really dope. Here's a brief look at all the other calling cards in the game. Look really cool, vibrant, animated, and whatnot. And then here's a look at some of the weapon camos in the game. We have a brand new weapon camo system, and look at these camos, look incredible. They're not just like base normal gray ugly camos. So step one of the camo grind is military camos. So these are the uglier ones I was just talking about, and in order to unlock these, for multiplayer, you need to get headshots. Zombies, you need to get critical kills. And then Warzone, it's just simple kills, which is really nice. You could see in this image right here on the top right, it says get 5 kills with the XM4. Very straightforward, going all the way up to 100. And then the next category of camos is special camos. So these are going to be just specific to that weapon that you can put on other weapons in the game. So for instance, the example shows that the XM4, you need to get 30 kills shortly after sprinting with the XM4. Super simple and straightforward, so you can unlock both those, and then you could do the gold challenge. So camo grinding doesn't seem too tedious or rough this year, which I like a lot. And here's what we're really looking at, man. The mastery camos. So gold looks like the Black Ops 1 gold, best gold in the entire game. This is what we want. We don't want it faded and ugly like we've had over the past few years. We want a solid gold camo. That's exactly what we're getting here. We have the diamond camo, which looks identical to Cold War diamond. I can't complain about it. I love the diamond camo. I've even put it in my thumbnails in these past few years because of how great it is. We have the dark spine animated camo, which looks really, really dope, vibrant. And then we have the mastery camo, which is dark matter, which is animated and dynamic. Beautiful. Best mastery camo in COD history. We also then have the zombie camos, mystic gold, which looks really nice. Opal, which is like equivalent to diamond for multiplayer, but this is for zombies. We have an afterlife, which I remember you could buy this camo in BO2 for like 10 bucks. That's back. Really, really cool. I'm glad it's animated. And then the final camo is Nebula, animated and dynamic, which looks, I'm 100% gonna go for this. And then we have the Warzone cam, which is brand new. Gold Tiger, which I like. We then have King's Ransom, which is like a gemmed out sort of camo. And then the final 2 camos, we have Catalyst, which is animated. It doesn't look too crazy. It looks really dark and scaly. And then the final camo for Warzone is Abyss, which is animated and dynamic. Something else a lot of people have been asking for is for reticle challenges and being able to change your reticles without changing the optics. So that's also back. There's going to be challenges where you can unlock different reticles for different optics. Here's a look at all the different reticles here. So again, you got the classic dot, which most people probably run. You got one right here. This is, again, they didn't even need to do this. I'm really just glad they did though, because I mean, just look at this. Here's something else that I love that Treyarch does is have the medals, and then they have them in your combat record. So you could see how many of these medals you've actually earned, which is like just a fun stat to look at. I've always really enjoyed. And that's really it. I kind of just skimmed through it to look at all the important stuff, guys. Oh, I'm so excited for this game. That's going to wrap it up though. Let me know what you guys are most excited for, what you're a little iffy, you're a little scared about. And that's pretty much it. Tomorrow's gonna be our last Modern Warfare 3 video, but this huge blog just got me so much more excited than I already was for the game. On top of that, with the new UI. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions, but I'll see you on the next one. You guys all stay safe. Have a great day, and I'm out. Deuces.